And I'll go ahead and let everybody, we go ahead and let everybody in. Okay, Sandra's here. Hawkins.
Mm-hmm.
I'll go ahead and co-host her. And then Linda, you're gonna have to co-host me back. I'm gonna make you the host though.
I will. I remember this time.
Righty, alrighty. Okay, guys, we got everybody coming in, and more coming in.
They're pouring in.
And we're broadcasting live on our YouTube channel, and everything else is there. Awesome things happening, everyone. Sheila will be on the show here, taking over here, and we got a new teacher to introduce. Linda, I'll bring you on here too, MSI, that helps out with this. I'm going to let everybody know we're not covering compensation on how this program works. We're doing that on Mondays. Okay, Wednesday, starting this week, we're talking about how the program works, and where things are going. We are doing a just get some housekeeping out of the way. I'm doing a mini marathon. Mini means I don't go 24 hours, so it'll be a mini marathon at noon. I guess it's noon. So it's like 2 o'clock. Let's see.
Noon Mountain Time, 2 o'clock Central.
Yeah, so it'll be 11 o'clock Pacific, noon Mountain, 1 p.m. Central, and 2 o'clock Eastern. And I'm going to go hours, focusing on how to market and push this stuff out there. We are really close to have our join links. So we can start building the pages and update those links as soon as they're ready. We're on the runway. We're on the launch pad. We're on the runway. This first year is going to be a very critical year to get things going. We know we're not going to have massive students coming in right from the beginning. We're getting the teachers, going on it. We're getting the word out there. We're going to be transitioning a lot of students into this program this year, and it's just going to be building the awareness. We're doing massive outreach. This is not going to be built overnight, but it's going to be built right and built big. I think we've kind of proven that's how we do things here. That being said, teacher opportunity is massive. We're going to talk about that on the Monday call as far as the opportunity, how that all rolls in there. We'll be having a way to introduce that on the Monday call. So the Monday call is going to be more towards 30 minutes in a sizzle because we got a lot to cover. But this opportunity for the students, the parents, the teachers, and then obviously all of us on the marketing side to bring this all together is awesome. And that's all you're going to hear about that until Monday. So if you're here to hear how that works, how the compensation works, Monday, same place here, just a half hour later. So 6 o'clock Pacific, 7 Mountain, 8 Central, and 9 Eastern. We cover all of that. So I'll introduce, we got 2 MSIs that run all the stuff. We got Miss Linda Horn, who is going to usually be the one that's doing the emceeing on here. I just have to tell you guys a couple things and I'll pass it over to her, and then she'll bring on Sheila, and Sheila will run the show. This hour or half hour, whatever, it's 30 minutes to an hour, whatever we got to highlight is the new things going on, new teacher introductions. We're going to be focusing on that, and we're going to be pressing the marketing heavy, but not on this call. This call is the information call, explains the program, explains the teachers and where we're going. And we all need to hear about the teachers because that's who we got to highlight. Teachers are our superstars. We got to highlight those in the marketing and putting that out there. All right, so update, guys. Daniel, we also got Sarah got calls on. Oh my gosh, our Australian counterpart is on here too. Sarah will be asked to say some things from time to time, so she's there.
Hopefully not right now, but hi.
And Sarah and her husband, Daniel, are longtime friends and business partners of Tanya's and mine. And if it wasn't for them, we wouldn't be having this curriculum. We wouldn't be having the structure that we're offering here. So she'll be on here to do that, to interact and control things and answer the questions. And, as we get the school year launched, we'll be launching the tutoring program soon after. And that is definitely going to be some more input with Sarah. But right now we're launching K-12, teachers, students, parent accounts, and The links are about ready, but here's the exciting thing. Today, Daniel, myself, and Peter, we were testing the Zoom rooms and how they're going to be working and connecting. And it's awesome. We're getting there. Everything's coming together as we launch. I'll put this for the instructors. We talked about how we're going to be able to log in, not to do roll. That's almost done. The switches have been turned on. We're going to start doing that. So everything is progressing for all this as planned, but we're on the runway. So again, learn all this stuff. Mini marathon to start marketing and pushing this out there is this Saturday. That being said, Linda, I'm going to pass it over to you and let you get this officially started.
All right, thanks, Rory. Yes, this is exciting times here at RR 247 for sure. Children are our lives. They're the growth. They're I don't know, I get emotional, but anyway, when it comes to our children, if we teach them correctly, they grow correctly. They learn from these wonderful teachers that have stepped up and are ready to take over and teach them correctly, without all the back noise. They're going to teach them exactly what it is that they need to know and help them to grow and thrive. And it's going to be amazing. So with that, I am going to pass this to my lovely friend over here, Miss Sheila. We do have Sarah here as well, which is phenomenal. Love to have her here as well, because she knows all about this whole situation. So welcome, Sarah, as well. And more, right, Sarah? So with that being said, Sheila, you just go ahead and take it away. And remember now, Rory said no conversation, no nothing. We are talking just about the curriculum here tonight.
Yeah.
So, right? Okay.
Exactly. Perfect. Guys, as y'all know, this is one of my heart's desires right here is education in kids. It has always been my dream, or my grandmother told me a long time ago that I was going to teach the world. And lo and behold, Rory found me in RR 247. And now I get to continue to do that with the kids, to bring them back to education, to give them their mind back, to give them their abilities to think and function and reason for themselves. This is the platform that Rory and the team has started over in Australia, and it has just migrated over here on a grander scale. And I've talked to the teachers, and the teachers I've talked to, I do put them on Zoom. We talk on Zoom because I want to see their face. I'm a face person. I want to see your expressions. I want to see how you react to things that I'm saying. I'm very hardcore when it comes to this subject. I don't have any gray area, because that's the way we're going to teach. There's not going to be any gray area in the Brainfood Academy. It's black and white, plain and simple. Education and education only. We're going to re-educate our students, and the teachers that we are onboarding see the same value. They have the same core and principles that we are marketing and that we are bringing to the forefront. Sarah and Daniel have done the same thing over in the tutoring program in Australia. They basically set the platform over there with Rory and them, and we're just bringing it back here to the United States so that we can get our kids back on track. With that being said, I have onboarded on a new teacher. Actually, we have 3 new that we've onboarded, but one's available today. The other 2 haven't gotten their acceptance letter yet. I got a couple more people I got to call for them, but I know that they're there. So tonight we have Miss Cassandra Hawkins. I'm not going to attempt her middle name. It's kind of a tongue twister. I'll let her do it. But she is our 7th through 12th grade. She has that capability, but she's going to be mainly focusing on the 11th and 12th literature and composition. So Miss Cassandra, if you can unmute and have your camera on and talk to our people and introduce yourself.
Good evening, everyone. I think I was introduced a couple of weeks ago. I'm not sure, but I think I was. But anyway, I am so delighted to be here this evening. And teachers who touch lives are so important to our children. And usually, well, I found that the child might not remember what you taught, but they definitely remember how you were. And when I think about that, I think about a quote that Stephen King says, and he says, "We never know which lives we influence or when or why." And so as a teacher, I know that I would rather encourage instead of, in some cultures, they're out there flogging, "You're going to remember this." No, but just with encouragement and love, our children will get and do whatever you ask them to do and you need them to.
Somehow you got unmuted. Let's get you.
Okay,
Oh, there
how
you go.
long? Okay,
There you go.
thank you. I'm so excited to be a part of the group.
Yeah. And we did have her on last week, and I just wanted her to come back because there was some people here that didn't get to meet you. And I knew that they would be back on today. And we will be getting videos up of her. Another teacher you will meet that she couldn't be here today. She is our Hawaiian that I always call her my Hawaiian, and I absolutely love her. And that's going to be Miss Wendy Naruso, I think is how I pronounced her name. And she will be here, and she's going to be teaching first and second grade math and reading. So you will get to meet her next week. And hopefully we have a couple more. I'm not going to name their names yet because we haven't done the acceptance letter yet. But next week we're going to have 3 new teachers that you're going to be meeting. And I am in the process of getting their videos up so that you can be getting those from the Brainfood Academy YouTube channel and promoting their grade and their subject matter with your pages. Also, Daniel, I did have people responding. So Sarah, you can tell Daniel that we do have the profiles coming. So we will have on the website, it's available only to the teachers right now. Once Daniel gives me the okay to give it out to you guys, you'll be able to go to the Brainfood Academy website and look at the profiles for each teacher for the grades that they will be teaching. And I am working diligently on getting the schedule set up for those teachers so that we will have a better understanding of what times they're going to be teaching their specific material. So that's one of the things that we're going to be doing. So every week we're hoping to highlight at least 1 or 2 of the teachers. Like Roy said, they are going to probably within the next couple of weeks, you're going to have your landing page material to be able to put that link for students to be able to come in and register so that we can get them and get a count to see exactly how many kids we're going to have. Like we said, kindergarten's free. Everybody's going to be able to come in and register for free as of right now, I think it is. And then once they decide just to see our platform, and once they decide which grades they want to come in on, then that's when they'll be able to take care of that information. But kindergarten's going to be free, guys, just to get people out there, get the word out there. For those of you that have given me your resumes, I'm still looking through those. I have a couple of positions. We need foreign language teachers, guys. So if you have that ability to teach a foreign language, please make sure I have your resume or let me know that I have your resume so that I can go back through and look at it. I've had a couple people drop out for whatever reason, but I do need that foreign language, especially for our 7th through 12th grade. They need that language for graduation. So get back with me. We want to make sure that we have this. It is looking great. I have yet to speak with a teacher that does not see our vision. They are just fed up with the public school system and having their hands tied on what they can and can't teach, how they can teach, how they can't teach. The discipline of the kids, being afraid to go into class because they know there's really no disciplinary actions that's going to protect them as a teacher from an irate student. So with them being able to be at home, it's going to be a lot better and safer for them to be able to teach at night. The one thing that the teachers will have is we do have, the teachers will have the ability to set up their schedule. I do have one teacher that she's going to be doing a late afternoon and a night class. So just because that works best with her schedule, and I promise you there will be kids, especially high school kids, that will look for those night and late classes. Because if they were like me, you know, I'm not really a good morning person. I'm a night person. But once we get everything up and running, guys, then like Roy said, let us get the basics done. Let us get off the ground and start running. And then we'll be able to incorporate other programs, other platforms like adult classes, like re-education and things like that. We will be launching the tutoring program after we get the school set up and get it going. And then we will be going back looking for teachers for the tutoring specifically. So we have a lot of irons in the fire. We put a lot of irons out because they are taken care of. As of this morning, K through 9 has been completed. Teachers, I sent you emails today to let you know that. So please check your emails. You can go in there and look at those grades and curriculums. The one thing we want to say is if you are a teacher and you have resources out there that you've used and utilized in your teaching career, please get with me and let me know, because we have something that we think you can benefit from, as well as our teaching and Brainfood Academy can. So with that being said, that's it. We are literally on the cusp of getting ready to launch. As far as I know right now, unless it changes tonight when we talk, students will be able to pre-register starting August the 14th. And then classes will start August 28th.
That's correct. We're actually, and our link should be ready like any day. I'm hoping we'll have a lot of them done by Saturday, but if not, we'll be preparing for it and have them. The way, guys, we're going ease of entry. Parent they can set their account up for free, and then they only have to activate when they start adding users, which will allow registrations August 14th, classes start August 28th, and we can start filling that up there. So it's easy entry. They can come in, get set up. And we know as marketing goes, we're gonna have people that are gonna be watching this, checking it out, and kindergarten is free. And if they see how kindergarten works, they're going to stay with us first grade, second grade, third grade. And it also lets us show how this mechanism works. And they still have to register an account. Doesn't cost anything. They can put a free user in for kindergarten. But the only time they pay is when they set up a parent account to add first graders through 12th graders. And we will be adding adult education. We are going further, but one step at a time. This is our inaugural year. We're taking care of the #1 K through 12 first, and then we're going to go from there. So we know this is a better way to teach. We know it is. And we're just excited we get to do it this way. And that being said, I think these are short calls on Wednesdays. We'll get more in Q&A. We're gonna have more teachers to talk about, and we'll be focusing on the teachers and their marketing pages and their highlight of the teachers on the Wednesday. So there'll be an introduction. This is what it is. This is how it works. And then we'll be doing that more and more every Wednesday. But Wednesday is all about parent accounts, the students, what we're doing, how this program works, and most importantly, highlighting the teachers and getting them out there so the students know what they have by grades and so on, and just to share all that. And we're going to be really marketing our teachers. They're the superstars. We get to get them paid what they're worth. Such a better place here, and we're so proud of it. Glad you guys are all here for that. Anything else we got, Sheila?
No, that's it. Just guys, make sure you check out your YouTube, the Brainfood Academy YouTube channel. That's where we're going to be highlighting the teachers. And then once Daniel and Roy gives me the okay, we'll be releasing you guys to be able to go and look at the Brainfood Academy website. And that's where we're going to have the profiles for the teachers. That'll be a little bit more in depth. So right now you can go highlight the teachers that are there. And I will be adding, I think there's 4 more videos by the end of the week for a elementary school teacher and 2 high school teachers. So they're coming along. So create those pages for marketing and use those YouTube channels to introduce those teachers.
And that's where they're at. Sheila's on the YouTube, on the RR247.
Yep. No, it's under Brainfood Academy.
It's under Brainfood. Okay.
Yeah.
Just wanted to guide people correctly. Perfect.
All right, somebody's asking what curriculum is being used. We created our own curriculum that's been approved by all 50 states. So we have our own curriculum that has been approved.
Yeah, it's awesome curriculum. You guys.
It is. It's power packed.
We're not messing around. Our kids, our students are going to learn. They're going to learn, and they're going to be able to excel and be advancing. And we're going to lead that way. It's an amazing when you have a distraction-free environment in your home, and we still going to do the social stuff, but when you really focus on education, how much you can pack in a 40-minute class, day in, day out, and what you can accomplish. And then obviously we have the testings and all the stuff that gets done, but it's amazing what happens. And there's the advantages of proper homeschool when it's done, only we're doing it with teachers, so the parents don't have to do it, but the parents have absolute access and oversight. Get rid of the problems, so we'll share it. All right. God bless everyone. We'll see you guys next Wednesday on this. And those that are marketing, see you on Saturday. We're gonna do that mini marathon.